everybody. It's raining out today pretty hard, so I don't really feel like going out for a ride or for a walk, and the wind is all up. So I thought I'd give you a little bit background information on how I find resources, how I find places to go, and the background information that I pick up. More than half of the sites are just incidental to when I'm going out for a ride or a walk. I don't go with much of a plan, and when I see a place that I haven't been or something that catches my interest, I stop. Other places, I do a little bit of homework. I look at open spaces, the open spaces database, maybe Google Maps, OpenStreetMaps, looking for places that I've not been. Um, and then I know the route to get to that location, and more often than not, I find something else along the way. Being a field biologist, my interest is primarily in places that have naturalized areas, woodlands, forests, meadows, those kinds of things. Um, of course, I'm interested in murals, historical buildings, artwork, and anything else that catches my attention. Once I've stopped, I look for information at the site that might be useful, a plaque, information sign, those kinds of things. And when I get home, I check for more background information. Google is my friend, I will admit about that. But I also look at the City of Winnipeg Open Data Portal for property assessment and survey information, natural spaces map, historical locations usually have an entry in the Manitoba Historical Society pages or Heritage Winnipeg. Many areas, such as Charleswood, St. James, the Kildonans also have their own historical societies that have pages with quite a bit of information. Um, there's a lot of information that gets written up historically in the Community Review, the newspaper. CBC runs a lot of local interest pieces, so I pull information from all of those places. Many of the museums and places with historical interest have organizational groups as well, so friends of those organizations, and they have information about the site and the history and those kinds of things, so I pull it from there. And then on the web, or on the internet anyway, there are a number of individuals like Carol Cassell that has specialty maps, Halloween and Christmas, or Riley at Exploring Winnipeg Parks. They have some background information. And of course, I have to look at the City of Winnipeg site, not just their parks and recreational sites, but they've got a lot of information as well as spread throughout their site. So I go there. I have to admit, 311 has not been as helpful as I would hope. Usually I send them a little note and they never get back to me. The City Biz has got some great information. The murals of Winnipeg I use a lot because they come with some great information. Uh, and then finally, a lot of the social media sites, people just post interesting things about parks and murals and interesting places. So, Facebook and Instagram and Reddit and TikTok, Wikipedia, all have bits and pieces that can be pulled from. So I go exploring, places that catch my interest, I stop at, and then I do some background to see if there's some other interesting places. I've learned so much about about Winnipeg traveling around and just exploring places that catch my attention. Bye.